Queen and Country is the name of today's comic. I've heard of it. I've heard that it's good. I think it's a spy espionage type of comic. So maybe James Bond-esque shenanigans. I don't know. But I'll find out. Oh yes, I'll find out. It's alright. Granted, I've only read like the first volume, which is like 4 issues or something like that. But I wasn't really compelled to keep going. It's a spy tale, an espionage thriller. It's not really James Bond. It's a lot more less fun and fanciful. It's very serious spy business stuff. Basically, the SIS, which seems to be the kind of international spy service, sends one of our agents out into the field to assassinate some dude who's selling guns. And she assassinates him, and then she gets back home. Hooray, our person made it back. But the person that got shot had friends, and they track down who this person is, and they fire a rocket launcher at the SIS building, and they're like, oh no, you did not. And the SIS wants to, we'll kill them for attacking us in our home. But MI5 is like, nah, this is kind of our jurisdiction because it's in town. And they're like, but you just want to arrest them. We want to kill them. And so SIS is trying to work with the CIA, who has a presence where they are in London, I think. And so you have different organizations all kind of whirling around each other trying to get things done. And so they put so the bad guys have a bounty on this one agent's head. So they're like, aha, we're going to lure them out so we can arrest them, but we can't have you running through London with guns, so you get to be unarmed. So our agent is stuck trying to lure out people who are trying to kill her with no weapons. And you have one organization that really wants to kill the bad guys, and another organization that just wants to arrest them. And it's a lot of politics. It's actually, at least in the first 4 whatever volumes, it's more politics and infighting than it is actually spy adventure stuff. It's solid. I think it has the potential to be a decent read. I'm just kind of meh on it. Really, my largest criticism is Tara, whatever her name is, Tara Chase. Her inner monologue is written in almost unreadable cursive. That's a problem. It's not it's like, here's the line of unreadability. It's like towing that line. Not impossible to read, just difficult to read. When people say things out loud, you can do the circle around the dialogue with the little thingy that points to the person who's talking. Internal monologue, you can use a square. Or the cloud thing. That's a pretty easy way to differentiate between things that are spoken out loud and things that are, internal monologue. But this book decided to write all of her internal monologue in cursive. Hard to read. Anyway, if you're in the mood for a politically oriented espionage thriller, not too bad. As I said, I don't think maybe it gets really great later in the series, but as an opening, solid. I'm going to move on to another comic though, so I'll see you tomorrow.